Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Morris Knowles, and welcome to this edition of News from the Nest. Today is Wednesday, May 8th. I'm Kevin Conover, and here are your morning announcements. On this day in history in 1945, the surrender of Germany in World War II was celebrated. Germany surrendered to the Soviet Union in the Battle of Prague when the Germans lost more than 860,000 troops after being surrounded. This ceasefire was a celebration known as Victory in Europe, or VE Day, where Britain and America celebrated this victory. Japan kept on fighting until September 2nd, 1945, when the war officially ended. The 115th mass shooting in America this year took place yesterday in Denver, Colorado, at the STEM school Highlands Ranch Charter School. Officials say there are only 2 suspects. Both were students at the school and are now in custody. The school has about 1,800 students between kindergarten and 12th grade. Officers arrived within 2 minutes of the shooting, and when they got there, shots were still going off. 8 students were injured and 1 student was killed. The youngest victim is 15. Some are in critical condition, while others are in stable condition. On a happier note, 2 journalists who were jailed in Myanmar for reporting on a massacre of civilians have finally been freed after more than 500 days in prison. The 2 journalists received this year's Pulitzer Prize for international reporting for being symbols of the importance of press freedom around the world. The journalists were released earlier than expected because of a pardon granted by the country, which has over 6,500 prisoners. Both men have families with children and have returned home to unite with them. There will be a Project Lead meeting in the freshman CAF on Thursday, May 9th. All members are reminded to bring in their t-shirt money. Continuing the celebration of Teacher Appreciation Week, here is a message from Mr. McNaughton.
Good morning, Morris Knowles. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2019 salutatorian Nick Baronella to present the Golden Eagle Award for Excellence in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week.
The teacher I have chosen for the Golden Eagle Award for Excellence is Señorita Blair. She epitomizes what it means to be a teacher that loves what they do. Her constant enthusiasm and love of the Spanish language is so genuine that you can't help but enjoy yourself while in her class. She is always willing to do whatever it is her students need in order to help them understand the intricacies of a second language. I can truly say that I am where I am as a student due in no small part to her teaching. Gracias por todo, Señorita Blair.
Congratulations to the softball team for advancing to the Morris County Tournament semifinals with a victory over Randolph on Saturday. Come out and support them tonight at Landing Recreation Park. Game time is 7 p.m. The student production, Waiting for a Green Light, is being performed this Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. The story was written and directed by Becca Reed and is about a girl with a special locket who yeets herself back to the 1920s. And that's right, we said yeet. Come support the show. And now for a new segment, the National Day Calendar. Every day I will report what National Day it is today. Today is National Have a Coke Day, so go out and have yourself a Coke and a smile. That's your news for today. Tune in Friday for another edition of News from the Nest. I'm Kevin Conover. Have a great day, MK. This has been the best from the Nest.